And don't forget, we're parked in Cat in the Hat. Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south. More specifically, we are in Orlando, Florida, and even more specifically than that, we are in the parking garage of Universal Studios. Yes, after Anna's graduation, I heard the call of Florida. Florida was calling to me. There was some very specific reason that I came down here to Florida and came down here to Universal Studios. So stay tuned. We're gonna hunt down something here at Universal Studios. So we should have a good day. Always enjoy my time here at Universal Studios. In the last couple years, it's really become one of my favorite parks to visit. So please follow me. One of these days, I do want to check out this mini golf course over here. Yes, Invaders from Planet Putt is what it's called, but it looks really cool. It's got the spooky haunted house there, the alien like worm monster next to it. It's definitely a bright, sunny, and warm day here at Universal Studios. All right, getting ready to head through those iconic gates here. And here right at the entrance to Universal Studios, we have the newest themed land in the process of being built. We have Minion Land, the little yellow guys from the Despicable Me movie. We can see the Minions here. This is all new since the last time I've been here. It's the big hatch there, all the Minion characters coming out. I don't know who that purple Minion is there with the long hair. And this over here used to be the Shrek 4D theater, but is now in the process of becoming a brand new attraction called Villain Con, I guess subtitled Minion Blast. So looks like it's themed after maybe a convention for villains, which that's a pretty amazing idea for a attraction. Up here we can see, I guess, some of the villains featured in Villain Con. I guess the Vicious Six, a villain team there. Yeah, down here they have posters featuring the various villains. I guess this is Balthazar Brat. I've only seen the first Despicable Me movie, and it's been some time, quite a while. So not exactly familiar with these characters, but yeah, he's got the spiky hair, the mullet, and the keytar. Here is El Macho. Says he's got an explosive Q&A. There is Vector. I think that is the original villain from the first movie. And we have Scarlet Overkill there. And then I think this will probably be the exit through the gift shop for the Villain Con. Evil Stuff, the gift shop that is not yet opened. See behind this fence here, they are putting some finishing touches on these shops here, these Minions themed shops. See them putting a good coat of paint there on these new buildings. You can see the cupcake shop there. Bake My Day, the big cupcake on top, then a Minion up there looking through some binoculars. There we go. It does look like the Minions land is going to be pretty sizable. Stretches all the way over here. That'll be this whole front section will all be Minions land. Building some sort of Minions themed kiosk right here. Yeah, not sure, but you know, probably a lot of little restaurants and shops along with the new ride. You can see up there a new food stand called Pop-A-Nana. You can see the Minions there popping corn with a flamethrower. That does make me a little bit sad. This was the Universal Monsters Cafe at one point. The iconic, just have the iconic monsters rotating there, but still looks pretty fun. And this here is the original attraction that Minion Land is being built around. This is Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. And you know what? I've never been on this attraction, so why don't we check it out? The queue here, and this suit of armor, for some reason, has a bouquet of roses for a head. Oh, watch out. From up above, there's some sort of explosive device dangling. Look over here, we have a taxidermied lion head who has a dog in his mouth. The dog has a cat in its mouth, and the cat has a mouse in its mouth. There's a piranha taxidermied right there. It's up there, there's like some sort of rhinoceros chair. I don't know, looks like we're heading in. Oh, look who we have here. It's Gru's daughter. How are you guys doing? Oh, all right. Let me get it. Let's get in here and get a photo together. Awesome. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much. We exit through the gift shop here. See the giant unicorn there, and the unicorn plushies here. And I forget their names. The Gru's daughters there. Oh, look at the crazy eyes on that unicorn. Of the Tower of Minions here in the gift shop. And look at this, they even sell the Minion goggles, so you can be a Minion at home. Yeah, you can even dress your dog as a Minion. That's pretty crazy. These Minions here are in their underwear, but it looks like you can actually buy some Minions clothes, so they can be decent. And they don't allow you to film in the ride itself, and it actually is. I thought that it was a 4D theater, but it actually is a little more advanced than that. They have like ride cars, fit about 8 people, and then they actually move. Like, it's surprisingly intense. There's like some quick, fast movements. Almost, yeah, it pretty much is a thrill ride. You're watching the movie on a screen, but then your cart is moving very rapidly and fast. Kind of the theming is that you actually turn into a Minion, so you get like the experience of like running around with a bunch of little Minions, and then a storyline as well with Gru and his daughters. Yeah, it's a surprisingly intense experience at Minions Madness. Panda, how are you doing? That's hashtag Panda, correct? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, can I give you a high five there? Awesome. Good to see you again. Doing well? All right. And now we head in to Hollywood here on Rodeo Drive. Was just in Hollywood myself not too long ago. Spent a few weeks in Hollywood itself on the actual Hollywood Walk of Fame. This one actually much cleaner, much shinier than the actual Hollywood Hall of Fame. I wonder which stars are here at Universal, if there was a process to decide what stars to show here on Universal's version of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. There's Shirley MacLaine there, Lee Majors. I don't know who most of these people are. Carl Malden? I'm not sure about that. And Margaret. I'm striking out on a lot of these. If you know who any of these people are, leave a comment in the comment section. The traffic's a lot lighter out here as well. Over here we have the Max Factor makeup building. Actually, it was inside this actual building not too long ago. It now is the Hollywood Museum. Pretty fun attraction out in Hollywood. But this over here, this is the reason I took the 9-hour drive from my home in North Carolina to Florida. The Jurassic Park 30th anniversary tribute store. Oh, I'm so excited. So over the last few years, Universal has been putting up what they call tribute stores, these highly themed shopping experiences. But the amount of immersion and just cool stuff inside has been really, really fun. So I've come out here to check out the Jurassic Park tribute store. Love the Jurassic Park movie, the 30 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long. And it is one of those movies that I feel does still hold up. I love the effects. The story is a great movie, and it has aged very well. And also there's something else hiding in there that I want to check out. All right, so let's head inside. This says pre-production offices, Los Angeles, August 1991. So I guess this room here is kind of the creation phase of Jurassic Park. We've got the sculpt there of the T-Rex head. Some tools they'd be working on the T-Rex head with. And then you can see the T-Rex's body up there, modeled to help create the T-Rex. Here we see the sculpting area here, the sculpture department. You can see them sculpting the head of the Dilophosaurus there. It's a smaller version of the Dilophosaurus up there on the television. Got some concept artwork there as well. See the stop motion animation department, which actually they did not use. It originally was supposed to be a stop motion film. A lot of the dinosaur sequences were to be filmed in stop motion. Now, I'm a big fan of stop motion animation, but it does have a tendency to be kind of choppy or clunky. So they actually ended up using animatronics and CGI. And they used CGI kind of when they needed, combined it with animatronics, which I think is the best way to use CGI. So the animation, the CGI actually still stands up. I think a lot of early CGI does not look very good anymore, but you know, they used it the right ways in Jurassic Park, and the movie still looks great. Of course, this is a store, and they do sell merchandise. And I'm so sad that Jen couldn't join me today. Not only is Jurassic Park one of her all-time favorite movies, but she's also a fan of Jeff Goldblum. I believe this is sexy Jeff Goldblum, where he's got his leg hurt and he's laying on his side there. And then also, in addition to plushy, sexy Jeff Goldblum, they have these Funko Soda Dr. Ian Malcolm, aka Jeff Goldblum. So there's a little Goldblum in that can. And look up here, you can get a signed Jeff Goldblum photo for $1,225. Looks like it even comes with a little piece of Raptor claw. There's some Mr. DNA merch. See the Mr. DNA hat there. Such an iconic character, Mr. DNA. Here is the CGI department. Oh, you see the dinosaur there eating an astronaut. But yeah, this is actually how they moved the CGI model of the T-Rex. They actually had a physical model that connected to the computers. They actually, I've seen the real version of this. They have the actual model at the Academy Award Museum in Hollywood. So pretty amazing, you know, combination of computer and the physical world. Another famous CGI character from the 90s, the T-1000, was the nemesis of Arnie's Terminator. It was almost like a Mercury-like figure that could change shapes, make swords with its arms, but for some reason it usually dressed like a police officer. See some of the workstations here. Uh-oh, looks like they did some drinking at work while making Jurassic Park. But in all honesty, this may have been the true reason I came down here to Florida. They have Mold-a-Matics here, some custom Jurassic Park Mold-a-Matics. You can see the Jurassic Park gate there in mold form. And without further ado, let's crank out a Jurassic Park Mold-a-Matic gate. There we go. Oh, there we go. Check this out. It's very hot. Let some of the heat out. And look at that. Jurassic Park, Universal Studios got the very good design there. And it has the Jurassic Park logo there on the back. Oh, that looks wonderful. That's amazing. Some little props in there. You got the flares used to distract the T-Rex, the Jurassic Park raincoat, and the night vision goggles there. And look at this. This is the kitchen scene where the Velociraptor was chasing the two children, the two Velociraptors, after they opened the doors. You can see the children would have hid right there while the Velociraptor breathed down their necks. This is so cool. This setup is so amazing. You can see outside, you can see the different plants and bushes there. So cool. Look at this. It's way to the east dock, but be careful. There is the Dilophosaurus, who infamously spit poison slime in the movie. You can actually see the bush moving. The bush moved prior to it emerging. It appeared to be a cute, adorable dinosaur, but then it let the large frill out. Of course, the real Dilophosaurus did not have a frill, did not spit poison, but they added it to the movie as in these may have been things that we didn't know about dinosaurs, which I thought was a really interesting concept. Oh, and check out, here's a little Easter egg. You can actually spin the arrow there. You can see here the T-Rex in the rain is broken out of its paddock, eating people, terrorizing people. And down here where the porta potty has been split open, the lawyer ran in here to hide from the dinosaur, sat on the toilet. Unfortunately, the T-Rex just burst through the toilet and consumed the lawyer. Don't eat me, I'm trying to use the toilet. These little chomping dinosaurs here. Alright. Oh, no, oh no. Okay. Save that one. Let's have the ones up here on the sticks. And over here we have another Mold-a-Matic machine. This is the Raptor's claw. Look at that. A very, very unique looking mold there. Dr. Grant kept the Raptor claw in his pocket and he threw it out into the woods when he realized that the fossil no longer meant anything. All right, let's get us a Raptor's claw. There we go. There it is. Oh. Someone left the lid here open. Let's see if we can. There it is. Vicious Raptor's claw there. Look how big that is. That's I really like how unique that mold is. See the control panel right here. It's the Velociraptor burst through the cords. I wonder if this is the one that it ate Samuel L. Jackson. And here we head through the Jurassic Park gate and into the bakery. Let's see some Jurassic Park treats here. This is the 30th anniversary whoopie pie. Jurassic Park whoopie pie there. Some cupcakes. And there is a Mr. DNA cookie. And this is pretty amazing here. Over next to Williams of Hollywood, where you exit the tribute store, they have a sick Triceratops. In the movie, the Triceratops became ill. They found the Triceratops sick while they were touring the park. There was a giant pile of turds involved. And I remember the movie is kind of interesting because it never really goes back to the storyline. They find the sick Triceratops, their group splits up, and then we never really hear about the Triceratops again. But this is a pretty amazing, this full-sized sick Triceratops laying here near death by the tribute store. Oh yeah, it says caution, West Indian lilac, do not ingest. That was the plant that actually poisoned the Triceratops. Wow, they really are kind of outdoing themselves with the tribute stores. Just the level of displays there, the 3 unique Mold-a-Matics, just amazing. That's why I always like to try to come back when they have new tribute stores to check out. I love the Christmas. I think the Christmas one they did last year was my favorite. The Earl the Squirrel. It was like themed like a roadside attraction, which of course appeals to me. But as far as like just sheer design and just amazement, this is one of the best that they've ever done. All right, I decided I would try the Jurassic Park whoopie pie. I believe a whoopie pie is kind of a isn't that like a New England type treat? I think it's normally like a chocolate pie with cream in it. This one's got the yellow pie, and then bloody cream with little dinosaur bones in it. Interesting. All right, nice heavy whoopie pie there. Just bite into it. Get some of this blood and bones. It's like a spongy cake. And that is pure frosting. Right there in the middle. Oh, the bones. The bones are falling off. And then like, oh, you can peel off that. It's like a little, I think that's like fondant. Very delicious. Hey look, it's Marilyn Monroe. Hey Marilyn. There's a lot of construction going on down this end of the park. They're building a new area themed after DreamWorks. They had a children's area that had Curious George, Woody Woodpecker, and Fievel from American Tail. Actually, last time I was at Universal, I visited it for the first time because I knew that it was on the chopping block, but it looks like it has officially been chopped, and now there are new things brewing behind these fences. But it wouldn't be a visit to Universal Studios if we didn't walk back here and check out the E.T. Dark Ride. And it looks like the actual Dark Ride is behind the fence, but it is still open. It says E.T. Adventure this way. Alright, so we enter through here. We have a side entrance, it looks like. So we've entered the queue here behind the fence. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever noticed these astronauts in the woods here in the queue line.
We got a left unit 1. All units. The alien has been detected at coordinate 350. All units move in.
Oh, there's E.T.'s friend, Botanicus. See everyone boards their bicycles here.
When you board the vehicle, please lower the lap bar to a snug position. Keep your
And here we go, off into the atmosphere. Oh yeah, look at that surveillance van right there. Heard a cat scream, I think. Oh, those flashlights there in the woods. Look at the owl right here. Better head up into the sky. Here we go. Headed back home to E.T.'s home planet. And there we are. Oh, is that Botanicus? Is that Botanicus there?
Ouch. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
You have saved our planet. Come celebrate with us.
Love E.T.'s home planet here. Oh, spraying water. All the squirting water over here. Little baby E.T. See if he says my name. Oh, he said my name first. Said it. We exit here. There, apparently the gift shop is closed due to the construction. So we normally exit through the gift shop, but it just kind of spits us back out where we came in. And because the gift shop is closed, they do have an ET kiosk out here where you can buy souvenirs, ET based souvenirs. Unfortunately, they don't sell a Botanicus. They just have the ET plushies. Oh, here we go. Phone home.
Have you come to surrender?
Surrender? Yeah, sure. Oh my god. How are you doing today, Megatron?
I don't smile.
You don't smile? All right, well, it's okay. We can do a little selfie here together. All right, it was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Megatron.
You're out now.
Okay, I'm going.
Suffer the consequences.
Jeez. Now, they do not let you film inside, but I just went and saw the Born Stuntacular. I walked past it a bunch of times, never checked it out, decided to pop in and watch the show. And I must say, it's pretty freaking amazing. It's like a stunt stage show indoors, but there's like explosions and car stunts on stage. It's really hard to describe. They incorporate like a lot of moving parts, and I would definitely take the time to check it out if you are here at Universal Studios. Okay, check this out. Headed back into Minions Land, and earlier today we came by the Evil Stuff gift shop, and it had not yet opened. There was still paper all over the door. But look at this, today, on this very date, the Evil Stuff store has opened. This is literally the first day it's open, so let's take a peek inside. Oh yeah, look at the Minion there, the Minion Queen. It looks like they have Minion versions of the different villains at VillainCon. Okay, so who's this guy? This guy was Brat. Yes, it was Balthazar Brat. You can buy the different villains in action figure form. Here is the action figure of Vector, and there we see a Minion version of Vector. Again, not 100% familiar with this character here. It appears to be the one purple Minion. Most of the Minions are yellow. This one is purple with long hair. Look at that, we got a door hanger. It says, "Mornings are evil, come back at noon." Love this guy here. It's a robot Minion in the robotic suit there. Very cool. This over here, this is where the ride will exit when it is completed. Again, probably not, I don't know when that's going to open, probably not going to have a surprise opening of the ride today. I guess these are Minions that are attending the Villain Con. They have, for some reason, they have a lobster glove on one hand. Well, this guy here's got a VIP pass to Villain Con. It's the nano gun. I guess that's causes shrinking, and the fart gun, which I guess just makes farts. So pretty cool. Not every day do you get to stumble upon the surprise opening of a gift shop. We're not done yet for the day here. I came here for the Jurassic Park Mold-a-Matics. We got to fortunately stumble upon the Evil Thing store opening up, but the rumor has it that there is one more Jurassic Park Mold-a-Matic. However, it is not here at the Universal Studios theme park. It is actually next door at the sister theme park to Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. So let's head over there. Let's head into Islands of Adventure. I've never noticed this before. Looks like someone has escaped from a jail cell up there. Oh, looks like we have a wanted poster. This reward, be it known that Wahid Stubaziz is wanted for being accused of the crimes of wanton mopery and gross palackery. It looks like the prison keys are right here. Yeah, a lot of wonderful theming in this area. It's a little bicycle-powered fire truck there. Although right there's some burns on the wall and it says Fire Brigade moving closer to the water. See the sign there for the Lucky Monkey. Yeah. We have All Hallows Eve Boutique. It's a year-round Halloween store here. And they do have a Mold-a-Matic in here. They have the Witch's Cat, which was actually in the Halloween tribute store last year, and now has come to rest here at the All Hallows Eve Boutique. And we made it to Jurassic Park. Over here we have the Spinosaurus, which was the big bad from Jurassic Park 2. I just noticed something peeking in the window here of the Jeep. If you look in there, you can see Dennis Nedry's raincoat and name badge. Step inside of the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. I do love this building, how it's made to look like the building in the final scene of Jurassic Park where the T-Rex and the Velociraptors finally attack each other. They have a game here called You Bet Jurassic. Let's see. There we go. We'll play around here.
Time for the only show with a 65 million year tape delay. You Bet Jurassic.
Oh wow.
Here's your host, the man who put the no in Dino, Cameo Professor Dr. Gene Poole.
Dr. Gene Poole.
The creature least likely to be consumed by a Cretaceous era T-Rex is A. Triceratops.
Oh, they love eating Triceratops.
B, a human being.
Oh, that's very unlikely.
C, another T-Rex. Or D, an Apatosaurus.
I'm gonna have to go with human being there.
Sorry, but believe it or not, humans actually live closer in time to T-Rex than another creature on our list. Practically neighbors.
Oh, okay. So humans lived closer to T-Rexes in time-wise than an Apatosaurus. So that's why human was wrong, the answer. It's a DNA sequencing game as well. We see Mr. DNA up there on the pole. All right, let's see how this works here. Press either button to begin.
Welcome aboard!
Oh, it's Mr. DNA.
Because we're about to combine your DNA with a dinosaur.
We combine our DNA with a dinosaur?
Look to the screen below. Imagine you're already a dinosaur. And tell me, are you a carnivore?
Let's go with carnivore.
Are you fast or strong?
Strong.
Large or small?
Large.
Finally, are you solo or a pack?
I'm a lone wolf. Solo.
With this information, we can begin searching for your ideal dino DNA donor. But now, check out the panel below me for step 2. Your brain.
There's a brain scan. So we
Hold down the flashing
scan
button.
our
Really
face
still
here.
And think really hard till I say go.
Alright, gonna keep doing it.
Sample your DNA.
Alright, just gonna scan my DNA here.
Where a microscopic quantity of your genes will be painlessly captured.
Oh, a little bit of compressed air there. Oh, there. That is me mixed with a dinosaur DNA. That's an amazing looking dino creature right there. Wow. I'm a magnificent dinosaur. Here we have the nursery where they have the dinosaur eggs on display here. So we can walk up here, actually reach our hands in and feel the dinosaur eggs. Then we put them here in a little shuttle and move them here where we can scan the egg. Oh, let's see, we can choose scan mode there. See the X-ray. Oh yeah, there's the X-ray of the dinosaur.
Jurassic Park is an adventure 65 million years in the making. But here in the nursery, those adventures take just a matter of seconds. That would have been cool if she would have popped out, but that's it.
Oh look, oh look. Oh look, they're attaching.
Look, right on the cue. Hi baby dinosaur, how are you? Okay, she's back. Great. Can anybody tell me what kind of dinosaur we have here? Any guesses? But our little girl here has the 3 claws on the front, and the T-Rex only has 2. Now she will stay here with us until she reaches full maturity. How long do you think it takes for one of our velociraptors to become grown up? 3 years. 3 years? 1.
And look what we have here. There was one more Jurassic Park Mold-a-Matic here. This is the hatching velociraptor, just like we saw the baby velociraptor being born in this very building. You get a Mold-a-Matic version of the velociraptor. Let's get the machine cranked up. And there we have it, our little baby. Oh, a little bit of a rough landing there. There we have it. With some of the hot air out there. What a beautiful Mold-a-Matic baby velociraptor there. Yeah, I love all these molds. These are all 3 of these were wonderful. Over here amongst the merchandise, we have a T-Rex there, and we've got a Brontosaurus. And looking here, they have these empty spots there. I think this used to have maybe an interactive element to it. Yeah, see the T-Rex has a little chamber here on his rear. If you remember what these did, what the interactive elements did in the dinosaurs, leave a comment in the comment section. There's also a Stegosaurus back here. I don't know if I ever noticed him before. I have these little plushy dinosaurs actually made to look like the characters from the movie. There's John Hammond as the Brontosaurus. That is Ellie as the Triceratops, because she tried to help the sick Triceratops. And then there's even a Dr. Ian Malcolm T-Rex. Alright, since we're celebrating Jurassic Park today, let's stop off and have a Raptor encounter.
Known to the world as the Velociraptor.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 1,500.
Oh, jeez.
I hate her so much. This is Blue, our two-year-old. All right, come on in.
All right.
All right, Blue,
hey, Blue.
It is your time to shine.
All right.
All right, once again, you guys, today you're meeting Blue. Our dinosaurs here at Jurassic World are female. This one hates all other females, so please keep that in mind. And honestly,
it's touching me.
Same. Oh, that's supposed to happen. It's just it's mating season. She's a very aggressive mater.
A very aggressive
mater. It's gonna sound
mater.
like fun. It's all teeth and talons.
You know, I've never rode the Jurassic River Adventure. I've rode the Jurassic Jungle boat ride in Pigeon Forge, but never this one here at Universal. Now, I can't film on the ride, but you know what? I think I'm gonna hop aboard and give it a whirl. The queue line does have a pretty neat map of Jurassic Park. See some of the attractions right here at the Islands of Adventure here on this island. Alright, so I get out off the Jurassic River Adventure without getting too soggy. Now, I have been on the Jurassic World ride in Hollywood, which is kind of like a modernized version of this ride, but this does have a lot of old-timey charm. I do love the old-timey animatronics. Still a lot of fun in a different way. The in Hollywood, it's almost unmatched. The dinosaur animatronics in the Hollywood version are some of the best animatronics on planet Earth, but this has more of an old-timey, charming look to it. I think some of the dinosaurs were missing. I think the first like big dinosaurs, I think the Ultrasaurus, they were out of commission, and yeah, you know, take kind of a similar theme. It takes you through the river. A hadrosaur pushes you off track, so you go through this like industrial area that's been invaded by velociraptors. There you see the velociraptors attacking the control booth of the boat ride, and then the Dilophosaurus will spit water on you. There's a few there's a few times you get wet. There's like these geysers that shoot up and mist down on you, and then I think you get some mist sprayed on you. Little tricks to get you wet besides the last big drop. Then they have a really cool T-Rex. Again, the T-Rex and Indominus Rex animatronics in Hollywood are absolutely unmatched. But still, this is fun. You know what? This probably will not be around forever. At some point, they're probably going to convert this to Jurassic World. I don't know. I don't know. I have not heard any rumors. I'm just assuming this will be updated at some point. But yeah, I would say give it a ride while it's still here. Oh, and then we have the original Jurassic Park Jeep with the original Mr. T-Rex. And as we leave Jurassic Park, we run into Kong. This is Skull Island, the reign of Kong. You can see you actually enter through the mouth of a stone Kong. queue line here is so ominous. Yeah, so many skulls in here. What's that? This ominous room of skulls here. Who is that?
Il amala noye kore yadi kong.
Oh, they said Kong.
Oye kola loko anto yabera.
Check out the dead corpses in here.
Looks like the legend has passed on.
Giant gorilla skeleton there. Oh, look at those bats.
Me and my big mouth.
T-Rex. Oh, it's Kong. Goodness. Oh, look at that. That Kong animatronic is amazing. So big.
This cannot be good.
Oh, that's unbelievable. He's angry.
Okay, we get the message. Kong is king.
I think we'll grab some dinner here on our way out at the Hot Dog Hall of Fame. It says they have the world's best hot dogs. It's a bold claim. Seating area is arranged like a baseball diamond there, including these authentic baseball seats up here in the bleachers. It's the United States of hot dog here, pointing to the different parts of the country and the hot dogs associated with them. Of course, one of my favorite, the Chicago style hot dog. Although some of these I've not heard of. An Arizona style hot dog or a Colorado style hot dog. Of course, I'm familiar with the Milwaukee Bratwurst, of course, and the Detroit Coney. And look at this, as a side, you can add peanuts or Cracker Jack. Look at that, that is like a foot-long hot dog, maybe even longer. That might be a 2-footer, and it looks like it's got, it's dressed as all sorts of different styles of hot dogs, all on one wiener. And I'm gonna be sitting up here in the bleachers, and I got the Arizona dog. So it's got green peppers on it, as well as pinto beans and bacon. It's interesting, never had an Arizona dog, so I figured I'd go with something I'd never had before. Okay, this might be a little messy here at the Arizona dog. Interested to taste those beans on there. Pretty good. See if I can get another bite there. I want to get some more beans. Pretty good. All those flavors come together there. Oops, got a little bit of cheese on my nose. Sorry about that. Yeah, the pinto beans do go really good with that shredded cheese. Cheese and pintos are a perfect combination. So yeah, it is a really fun concept to be able to get hot dogs from anywhere in the country all under the same roof. Maybe someday I'll come back and get all 9 hot dogs and see which one is the best. Oh, and all of those, they do use the actual local brands of hot dogs that they eat in the different parts of the country. So that's a nice touch. All right, so mission accomplished. traveled down here to Florida in order to obtain these Jurassic Park Mold-a-Matics. Got the gate there, that iconic gate. Got the little baby Velociraptor being born. You got the big Velociraptor claw there. When Dr. Grant shows the little kid, runs it across the little kid's belly, showing him how the Velociraptor could eviscerate him. So yeah, honestly, I did come. This is the reason I came to Florida, to obtain these 3 pieces of plastic here, and I'm glad I did. Mission accomplished. But I will do a few more things here in Florida. I'm not going to be here in Florida for very long. Got a few things I want to hit before I cruise on up north. But so some more fun stuff to come. Got a lot planned in the upcoming days, weeks, and months. So hopefully you guys will come along with me for the journey. And thank you so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe. It'll let you know when new videos come out, and it helps the channel as well. I travel around the country from roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop. We have 4 new pins, all themed after monsters. You can buy your favorite, or you can buy all 4 for a discounted price. Also doing cameos, personalized messages, greetings, birthdays, anniversaries, or just for fun. All that information is in the description of this video, and all that helps keep this train on the track, this Jurassic boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.